Anytime you're ready.
Oh, you're waiting on me.
Oh, for...
I thought you were going to play the music.
No,
This is professional. Okay.
I'm not restarting it. This is happening.
Why not?
Because.
Okay. Well, now it just doesn't feel right. Now it's like you're masturbating, but you're not using the hand you always use, so you have this weird feeling. Like,
are you gonna intro the show? Because
yeah, I'm getting there. I just gotta lead up to it. Hey, I need some foreplay leading up to the main event. Okay, so just calm down, all right? Fucking and when we get to Sunday,
we haven't even got to the explicit tags yet, and you're already cursing up a storm.
All right, whatever.
It's ridiculous.
Well, if you want to fap using a different hand on Sunday, April 5th. 9:20 Eastern on episode 225 of the Sundering. That's okay. So while you're fapping, you can listen to what we have on deck for you tonight. We have Warcraft and Starcraft news, Bacon news, your Fofs and Profs, plus the usual shenanigans. Welcome to the Sundering, where we never start on time because it's my fault, according to Seraph. A show where 9 out of 10 doctors recommend you listen to us because it will make you forget about your own problems and realize these hosts are beyond helping.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like that chick's cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Alcohol.
So, it's episode 225, and I am the definition of a person who should never rap. I'm Seraphis.
Why should you never rap?
I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't.
Okay.
I started singing, what came on the radio the other day? It was a Notorious B.I.G. song.
I love it when you call me back.
Yes. That was on.
Right off?
Yes.
Nice.
And I was jamming to it, and my daughter was like, "Daddy, stop singing." So I mean, that was the end of that. All right. We are not joined by. I'd like to introduce a man with a lot of charm, talent, and wit. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight, so instead, well, it's actually pretty true because Rayfist is not here.
Not here.
Hold on.
Update. We still have no fucking clue where this guy is.
We have an idea, but not quite. And I'm joined by, no, she can't come to your dog's birthday party, freak. Her cat is getting married that weekend.
Snaps.
It's Zia.
Hey.
All right.
So
who's here? Who's
here?
Who hung out with me for when I told him we're gonna be late.
We're gonna be late. So we have also Adam, Broom, Chef, Port Chick, Hot Pox, Joe, Left Tit, Ramblin', Mr. Sir Culligan, T, Adam, Thunder, Toaster Poacher Can, Twin Blade Dan, and Velvet Dove. Hola, chat room. Thank you for being here, especially on a holiday day.
It's our holiday episode, which is not. I really could have done some eggs or something on our display, but I didn't, and now I feel bad because I could have done that. I could have gotten our little overlay a little festive today. Well, anyway, thank you all for being here with us tonight. Ads, Amazon Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon. I just paid a huge server bill, and
it's huge.
It was huge, and some of your all's contributions through these places by clicking through our links and buying stuff that you normally would buy helped pay for some of that, not all of it. But you can help us without necessarily just throwing money at us, and it's just by buying shit you normally buy anyway. So just click through the links. Click through the links on our site. Check out, add stuff to your cart, then check out, and we get a cut of that, and you have to pay nothing. Literally nothing. You do nothing different other than you have to click through our site first. That is the only thing we ask.
Chef raises a good point. The eggs are actually on the screen. You have to find them.
Good point. All right. iTunes and Stitcher, rate us 5 stars. It helps people find us. And also giving reviews definitely helps people find us. Sadly, we got no reviews on Stitcher or iTunes this week. So that makes us sad. But if you are listening to us on Stitcher, give us a thumbs up. Add us to your favorites list. All that good stuff. Though I think more and more people are turning to listen to us directly off of our RSS feed. They're getting different apps. So
nice. Cool.
I've actually helped out a few people this week to make sure that they are adding the right RSS feed to their podcast player.
Neat.
So this is where we pause awkwardly and allow Ray to say, how was your week? But I'm just going to ask Zia, how was your week?
It's a good week. A little hectic. I had probably the highlights, I think, of my week were yesterday, honestly, because I stayed up till, and I'm not exaggerating, like 3 in the morning. I had been like 3 or 4 in the morning my time, with 4. Marcus holding up his hands at me 4 because I crawled into bed and passed out. With, let's see, so Random Geeks in the channel and Sir Culligan's in the channel right now. Will, our buddy Steven, and I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Bob.
Those 3 and Bob.
Roberta.
Our buddy Doyle showed up. Oh, my friend Ryan. There's like 6 of us, and we all played Loadout. We played Loadout, Heroes of the Storm, and Gary's Mod until 4 in the morning. It was really, really, really fun, and I laughed a lot. And it was a long, Sir Culligan just... How could I forget Ryan? He's your brother. I love him. So, yeah, it was a really good night, and I had to work yesterday, and it sucked, and so it was a really nice way to turn my brain off and hang out with the guys. So, that was fun. And then today, for whatever reason, my stereo wasn't working, and I was having trouble getting my PlayStation 4 to work, and it was only because I needed to turn something on and off, but I won't get into that. So, because technology sucked, I resorted to my Nintendo and played Castlevania today, but I couldn't get the music to work because of our stereo. So I played Castlevania listening to old school rap music.
Did you beat Castlevania?
I got angry at it.
Most people don't beat Castlevania.
I've beaten it once without, traditionally, beat Castlevania. As an adult, I beat it because I didn't have it as a kid. But today I was just kind of playing casually, and I got... Gosh, I was probably at the very end of the game, honestly. I mean, I was past, the mummy guys and the ghost dude, so, it just pissed me off so bad I had to stop playing it. Right, and then, other than that, on Friday night, I was a guest on Ladies of the Round Table, which was a show I kind of helped start, but then took a step back from. So I was on there on Friday promoting Con Before the Storm and the Sundering and D20 and Catalyst and all that stuff. So, yep. So, yeah, that was my week. It was a good week. Adam, it was the Castlevania 1, very first one. Yeah, and Holy Water is my favorite add-on thing to get. I love Holy Water. That's my favorite one. So, that's it. How was your week?
Well, I found... This is, right here, I'm showing it on camera. This is New Holland Beer Barrel Bourbon.
With a rock in it.
Yes, it is a D20 whiskey stone that's in there. This stuff, yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, I've had this forever. It's like you don't even pay attention to me ever.
Well, I've never noticed what's in your drink. Well, how come I don't have one?
Well, it's not like a D20. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so little quick story about this beer barrel bourbon. I went to a restaurant with some friends, and they listed it as part of a Manhattan. And I was like, I don't want the Manhattan. I just want the bourbon because it sounded really good. And they're like, oh, we're all sold out of it. We can't keep it in stock.
Right.
I've been trying to find it forever. We went to the liquor store on Friday night. And I walked past, didn't see it, and then I saw the little tag that said New Holland Beer Barrel Bourbon. I looked, I didn't see it. Then I looked all the way in the back. There was one bottle left. And when I checked out, the guy's like, oh. He's like, we usually sell out of these like the moment we stock it. And it is, this is really, really good stuff. It is traditional bourbon taste, but it has a nice smooth finish. It is actually really good. So if you are in, and it's not completely stored in beer barrels. They only finish it in beer barrels for the last 3 months. So for those of you worried that it's going to lose some of its luster, it's traditional bourbon that they basically say it's done, but let's go put it in beer barrels for the next 3 months. There you go.
So it's good.
It's classy as fuck.
Then you tell me I'm fancy.
Well, it's classy. It's
Classy,
also
fancy.
The nice thing is it's one of the cheaper bourbons too. That's the other nice thing. It's like not like ultra expensive. It was only like a $30 bottle. Which is nice because typically like good bourbon is like you're paying like $50-$60 a bottle.
It's expensive.
But this was only like I think it was like $31.99. So I was like,
that's good. Yeah, that's usually really fucking expensive.
I was like, this is really fucking good for the price. Oh, look, Ramblin' Noob put up a link probably to the whiskey stones that I have.
Yep, sure is.
Let's see. And then, so beyond that, I also got 2 new Funkos. I got Magneto.
Oh, that's a cool one.
And I got Professor X.
Charles!
Fuck you, Charles! You're my head! I'm jumping on, bitch! Alright, work has finally turned a corner a little bit. So for those of you who may have seen my ranting, is an intern basically destroyed 2 years of my work in a single day. And over the past month, I've been trying to fix it.
Accident.
Okay,
apparently this is a bad thing. Let's not talk about it. I'm glad it's better.
So Adams and some other folks in the chat room, they've heard me rant during our guild's raid nights, and they've pretty much also agreed that the things that they did after they did the fuck up were basically them trying to hide it, and they made things worse. So either way, it's taken me almost a whole month. I'm back to about 95% to where I was before, so almost there. The light's at the end of the tunnel. I should be back to where I was a month ago, which I shouldn't have even had to waste a month of my life doing this, but whatever. So that's a little bit better. I finally got to get in on the Blast Furnace kill with our guild, Phalanx of Nod, which was awesome. So now I've officially killed 9 out of the 10 bosses. They're probably going to be working on either Black Hand this coming week, or they're going to be... yeah, as Adam said, the cover-up gone all sorts of wrong. What this intern did, it went really bad. Anyway, so we are 5 out of 10 heroic, 9 out of 10 normal. So we're punching right along there. Let's see. I got into the Starcraft 2 beta.
I'm so jealous. Everybody keeps getting into that.
You know, you could probably be in it, and you probably don't even know it.
I'm going to check right now as you continue to talk.
All right.
And I guarantee you I'm not in it. Although every time I found out I'm in a beta has always been in this situation.
All right. Oh, I got to level 30 in Heroes of Storm, so now I could be in Hero League. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I bought Zeratul because I've enjoyed playing him. And I'm just going to throw this out there, is Mortal Kombat is coming out next week. And I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, and I feel like I might buy it on the Xbox One. I'm not for 100% sure yet, but I feel like more people that I've talked to are going to get it for Xbox One. So it'll give me more people to play it with.
So Conan O'Brien does like reviews of games where he plays them.
He played them with Gronkowski and...
Did you see the fatalities? Oh my god.
Lick the gun, 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 lick the gun.
Lick the gun, lick the gun, lick the gun. Fucking gross. Like,
I can't wait for this game.
Oh my god. I can't deal with it, man. When
I was a young lad and Mortal Kombat 2 first came out in the arcades, people, I owned my arcade in my hometown. Like, people would come over and like would try and unseat me, and they couldn't do it. wrecked them with Baraka. They would always try and do that cheap-ass Milena dropkick thing. No, you can't do the Milena dropkick.
No.
Not when I do the Baraka slicing dice.
The slicing.
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you, bitch. And then people will try and do the Liu Kang bicycle kick. Nope, not happening. Raiden's little Superman thing. Nope, not happening either. You know why? Baraka slicing dice. Baraka slicing dice.
It's never that good. Man, I've never been good at Mortal Kombat. I'm good at Tekken.
See, I'm not good at Tekken. Mortal Kombat is my jam. It's my jam. It's
okay,
always
see, we
been my
could
jam.
like tag team. Like you play
Back
one game
again.
after the game and just dominate the world. It'd be great.
Yeah, I was never really good at Tekken. I wasn't really good at Virtual Fighter either.
Yeah, I don't know. Tekken's probably like my fighting game.
Tekken, Virtual Fighter, none of, like Dead or Alive. I wasn't really good at that one either.
Dead or Alive's just fun because they have big boobies.
No, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat. I guess. And Marvel vs. Capcom. I was good at those. I guess I'm good with the 2D side-scrolling ones. We'll get to this a little bit more, but in the podcaster tourney of epicness, I made it to the Final Four. I beat out my lovely co-host here, proving
I'm not salty about it at all.
Hey, just proves that some people just really wanted some bacon, bourbon, and see, like I was combining all the B's: boobs, bacon, bourbon.
No, I'm salty. Actually, it's one of my FOFs that we'll get to later.
All right, well,
I don't think anybody wanted boobs, as we can see from the Final Four.
Oh, here we go.
What? I knew this. I knew you
look,
were going to rub it in.
I still look because I was shit on for like a whole week. Hey, I was shit on for a whole week.
Show and do FOFs.
No. Well, no, we're not going to do FOFs.
You were shit on for the whole week.
I was, but I had help from good friends who supported me, and we'll get into that in a moment. Let's do some bacon news.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
All right, folks. I have been sent probably one of the greatest articles in the world.
I don't know about this.
A new study claims eating bacon may prolong your life. Why? Hold on. Don't. You got a doctor over there. Niacin has been proven as an element, a vitamin, B3 to be exact, that is linked to a longer lifespan. Guess what bacon is rich in, folks? That's right, niacin. Boom! This is why I'm immortal. I am actually 273 years old.
I don't feel like this is a thorough... I don't know about
I am 273 years old. That is a fact.
You were 273 years old.
Yeah, just go with it. But no, researchers from ETH Zurich. So, there you go. So, it was a recent study. Niacin. Boom. They tested the theory by feeding roundworms a good dose of niacin, and it lasted longer. So, there you go.
Okay.
You can also... So it's not just in bacon. So, it's in paprika, sun-dried tomatoes, peanuts, Marmite, which is like yeast extract. I don't know. Look, I think it's big in Australia.
I've never ate that.
But niacin is found in bacon. So, get your bacon... Get your candied bacon, get your bacon lube, get your bacon toothpaste, whatever you need to do, and fill up on some niacin.
Shit. That thing is
niacin.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. So, Rob... Is that... So, Rob... hold on, let's just get into the news, because we might as well get into this.
Here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
Alright, so we're going to jump into the podcaster tournament real quick. So, I beat Zia, which we already talked about. I'm in the Final Four. I'm against Rob, who is Hotpox, in the chat room. I invited him on the show tonight for a super fight, but he never got back to me. But he is in here saying that people should vote for me.
The entire time that he wants it on the channel.
and your video just crushed.
I'm back.
Oh, there you go. All right, but no, so he's in our chat room right now telling people to vote for me, which is funny because Hend, his co-host on the Training Dummies, is telling people to vote for him. So I feel like they're not on the same page here, and honestly, it hasn't been that fun versus what I did with you last week, where I was doing my little campaign slogans like "Vote for me" is a vote for bacon.
So you're saying that you liked bringing me down?
A vote for me. No, when I post up a vote for me is a vote for bacon, that's not bringing you down, and it's just saying that there's no back and forth because Rob is out there on social media just agreeing with me and saying, yeah, go vote for him, and it's just like, well, this isn't
because Rob's a good guy.
Well, I know he's a good guy, but it's just
because he's a good guy.
It's just like fun to just like someone one time I was up against Daikatsu. All right, and you know what he did was he tried fighting my bacon with puppies, which was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. He's like, puppies are better than bacon. And so like we had this huge discussion on social media about how like puppies grow up into dogs and then poop on your floor. And like I was like, bacon won't poop on your floor. And it was just fun. And Rob is just like, vote for Sarah, and I really don't know what to do about this.
He's a nice guy. Maybe you should say vote for Rob.
I mean, I would, but he would just like I feel like he would get belligerent at me. I'm a little intimidated by Rob. I've seen pictures of. I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's not a small guy. I mean, this guy could probably wreck some face. I feel like if I said vote for Rob, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I feel like if Rob tells me to do something, I'm gonna tell him to do it.
So, anyway, so Rob, you're an awesome guy. I still am pushing my bacon agenda though because I feel this is the only way I can get the word out about this niacin thing, about how bacon is going to let you live longer. I need to keep pushing the bacon agenda. In fact, the bacon agenda would be an awesome name of a band. I would go see
the bacon agenda.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I'm going to go to the bar. They have this live band playing tonight. I hear they're pretty good. Oh, what's their name? The Bacon Agenda. Like, oh, that band name sounds awesome. I'm in. Like, I'd be down. If you said that you're going to go see a band called the Bacon Agenda playing at a bar, I'm there. I'm going. Yeah, exactly.
No, not like, I didn't say like, it was more like,
So anyway, so it's me versus Rob. So whether I win or Rob wins, the cool part is there's going to be a member of Catalyst Gaming Media, part of the D20 Crit Network, will be in the finals, no matter what. So that's cool. Let's talk about our photo contest, our Sundering contest. March is over. It ended on Tuesday of this week. We have a winner of our 30 Days Wild Game Time who came out of nowhere, got all the bonuses, rocked it. He rocked the Casbah. That's what he did. He came in and he rocked the Casbah. One of our favorite Canadians, Toasty Posty Can. Congratulations for winning.
Golf clap.
So congratulations on winning. March, our April themes are up. And I want to remind, this was actually a really busy month because we had a lot of people playing catch-up in points. What do I mean by catch-up? Is you can go back into the previous... you can go back into the previous months and submit pictures along with bonus points for said pictures in previous months that you missed in order to catch up in your point total for the annual prize, which is currently valued at over $120. So, I mean, it is definitely worth your time.
Yep. And the April themes are up, correct?
April themes are up. Actually, you know, we should pull those up and we should read those off because I think they're pretty cool this month.
You want to read all of them off? You don't want to make folks kind of... I don't know. I think we should tease them a little bit.
Well, it's only 10, so let's see. So, first of all, an awesome shirt. Everyone has an awesome shirt, right? So let's see a picture of an awesome shirt. Or maybe you see an awesome shirt on somebody else. Lounge Act is another theme. That can mean anything. You know, get creative. Retro game. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? We want to see a picture of it. Spring stuff. It doesn't get more generic than this, people. Spring stuff. Number 5 is the most interesting for me, and that is fush. So we use the term a lot.
Doesn't necessarily mean fish.
It doesn't mean fish. It can mean pretty much whatever. It's fush. So there you go.
It's our noun.
Let's see, what else we got? We got toys. Everyone's got toys. Look, look, here's Professor X, he's a toy. Boom. Toys. Sanctuary. What does sanctuary mean to you? Sanctuary sometimes can mean just a nice glass of bourbon. Number 8 is what a mess. Like, me beating Zia has her salty as fuck. What a mess.
You just keep digging that hole, don't you? Just stick that knife in and keep twisting it.
I honestly thought I was going to lose. I really did. Anyway, number 9 is sky, and number 10 is work. So, those are whatever it means to you. Be creative. Send in your pictures. This month we are doing a $10 Amazon gift card as a prize. So, get to those pictures.
You can subsequently turn around and use our link to buy some Amazon with it.
Exactly. It really serves a dual purpose there.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, just for those of you who don't know, I'm putting a link in the chat room. There's the podcast tournament of Equinix. Please vote for me. And also, if you click on the contest link on our website, it has all the details of our photo contest.
Okay, so.
Don't use the term let it go. Just, please. That's all I ask.
Oh, you don't like that? Does it bother you?
Oh, for the love of God.
Does it bother you when I use the word let it go?
What? You know what?
Does it put a song in your head that you don't like? Oh, 2 can play this game, sir. The child is not here to hear the mom and dad banter. So, and since you're not getting the banter you want from Rob, I'm certainly here to fucking hand it to you.
Alright, here we go. Azeroth Armory. I'm uncomfortable. You know, where's the goddamn review saying how, like, that female co-host made her male co-host, like, uncomfortable, and I'm never listening to it again. Where's that review? Where's that fucking review?
The one time we got in an argument live, and somebody new listened to the show.
It wasn't even that big of an argument. It was just like...
No, it really wasn't. I don't even remember what it was about anymore.
It was something about, like, guild-related stuff.
Don't bring it up.
It was
It
was just something about guild-related stuff and, like, policies.
Because if it's gonna make me mad again,
No, it wasn't, like, that old. It was just, like, it was, like, 2 years ago or something. I don't know. Some guild... Anyway, so, God damn it, Adams. Anyway... Warcraft news. Azeroth Armory. So, people at Blizzard found an actual blacksmith. Like, I didn't realize there was actual blacksmiths still out there. But apparently there are. And there's this guy named Tony Swatton. And he built Gorehowl. And they have this video showing how he built it. And it was pretty fucking cool watching him build a goddamn axe. Now, the lame part about it was at the very end where they just had some guy in a loincloth, like, swinging it at, like, fruit. That was weird. But the whole, like, forging of the axe was pretty badass. It would have been cooler if they forged it and they just had a guy just walk around, like, downtown Hollywood with it and see if anyone would have said anything.
Just, like, fuck with people?
Yeah. But no. Instead, they were smashing watermelons like a fucking Gallagher skit. It was ridiculous. Anyway. So, there's real blacksmiths out there doing things. Wait, what's this? Frostmourne? Wait, there's a Frostmourne? I shouldn't be clicking on this.
Nope. You can do it. You can just you can focus. Focus.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that later. Anyway. Damn you, Toasty. Damn you! Alright, Toasty apparently posted the link that they were making Frostmourne. By the way, one of my biggest regrets is not getting the Frostmourne sword, like the real, like, replica, when I could have. I always wanted it, but I just couldn't figure out how to convince myself to spend $400 for it. But
That's a lot of money, though.
it is, but it was really fucking cool.
And it was out like when you were having one of the kids, right?
Yeah, that was the other problem.
Yeah.
It's like, do I really need a
it's
real
their fault.
sword?
Like, I'm not blaming. You had to save your money for the family. Like, that's good.
So in the spirit of building cool stuff, I'm gonna post up some Imgur links here. There was a guy who built the Grand Marshal Aegeus. So there's concept drawings, him starting to actually build it out, which built up the frame and everything, and it looks pretty cool. And then there are pictures of the finished product I'm also going to post. And this thing is just really amazing that someone just made this. And it's like, it's got like leather straps and everything. This is some serious shit here. Like, this looks badass. Like,
That looks really good.
I would love to have this like hanging up on one of my walls. Like, the amount of work and effort that went into building this thing is just pretty stellar, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So
really talented.
People building really cool weapons and shields. And then really the other thing for Warcraft is just April's a really busy month for events in games. So I just want to let you know, Noble Garden starts tomorrow, April 6th, and goes through the 13th. Dark Moon Fair is going on right now, April 5th through the 12th. So that's the thing. And then you have Children's Week, April 27th through May 4th. Like, you got a lot of stuff going for you in game. That's really about it for Warcraft. Nothing earth-shattering that's going on. Starcraft, there is some news. So Blizzard released the Warcraft. I've been drinking a while, and I can hear you typing like a fiend, and I'm losing track of thought. But it is the Warcraft assets. The assets.
Yep.
There we go. The assets.
He is building something, I think, with them. I don't know what he's building. He's building something.
He was building something where it just kept spawning Illidan's. He wasn't really doing anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. He wasn't he?
Anyway, so someone remade a Warcraft 3 multiplayer map using the Starcraft 2 engine, using the Warcraft assets already.
Cool.
So I am excited about this. I'm excited about.
I just don't have the patience for it, man. Props to anyone who can do it.
It's just really exciting, and of course, the Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void beta started this past week. I am in it. Or did you check if you were in it? Did you check if you have the beta download option on your launcher?
I don't, but I didn't realize it. If you went to BlizzCon, you're getting one. Did you know this?
No.
I don't know. That's what I read in there. They have like the link says something about like, oh, I have tickets to the BlizzCon 2014 championships.
Huh.
That's crazy.
Well, then.
But I didn't think.
But yeah, so it's only multiplayer. So I don't want to jump in multiplayer, play like some person who is like super awesome. So I'm waiting
it's only multiplayer. Oh.
Yeah, they're not doing the story mode. So I'm waiting for someone who has it, who is who I could play against or play the multiplayer. Because I think that would be fun. Maybe we will stream some of it or something once you get it.
Yeah, we could play each other. I mean, I wouldn't care to do that. Just playing somebody I don't know who would wreck me.
Yeah, that's. I'm not as twitchy as most StarCraft players are.
Right. Cool. Well, congratulations on your access. I'm sure. I hope I will get access. I'm digging StarCraft now, so. All right. Well, it's a moment that you've been waiting for, sir.
All right. Well, it's Thoughts and Props. So, chat room, we're gonna start the Thoughts and Props. So, if you got one, let us know, and we will get it in here.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You're cool. And fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right. Well,
go ahead.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I just want to props out to my true believers who helped push my bacon agenda and got me into the final four. Girl Grey, Holy Kitten, Ricky, Lockrock, Dutch, Maslu, Postmara, Candamore, Obit666, Poods, Rodimus, Uckery, Danielle, Foxylox, and there's so many other people. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the final push. I'm sure Zia does not appreciate you all helping me, but I do. I very much do. And then I want to say, off to clothes manufacturers who make kids' clothes with glitter on it. And then fuck off to the retailers for selling said clothes to grandparents. Because when you wash those clothes, the glitter gets everywhere and on everything. To the tune of, when you're walking around, you look like you're the result of a fucking fairy orgy. Alright? It's not good for anybody. Please stop making glitter clothes for kids.
Whoa. Glitter clothes for clits?
Kids.
Is that what you were going to say?
No, for kids.
Glitter clothes for clits.
That would be a great title, but I don't think we should do that as a title.
No. We could do glitter clothes for clicks.
I don't know about that either. Alright, so let's go.
I don't know. Foff to... No, I'm not going to look like a sore loser. I'm not going to be a sore loser here. I'm
so
salty,
you were like...
but I'm not going to... No, I mean, I'm salty about it, but I'm not going to be a sore loser. I think it's outrageous that you were whining about how you were going to get your ass handed to you.
I thought I was.
To beat me by... I had, what, like 38% vote?
I honestly did not look at the percentage. All I saw was I was next, but
It was outrageous. It was so much that it was, like, questionable. Like I think you got some minions. Your little interns.
I have no... As I've told others, like, I have no more interns. That budget's cut. I have interns that fuck up my life at work now.
Oh, yeah. So, no, I don't have any. I guess props to my my male friends. It sounds really bad. But my male friends from last night had a really good laugh. It's been kind of a tough month. Mark's been on really difficult from, I guess, March all the way up until June. He's going to be on a really tough rotation, so it's nice to be able to, like, game at night. So thank you to people who've been playing video games with me. Other than that, that's all I got. Looks like we got a lot in the chat room, though. So I'll just start reading those off, unless we have Maslu's ready.
Yeah, let's play Maslu's Foff. She called
Okay.
me.
Hi, Sundering crew. This is Lord Walker Maslu on the road with freaking Road Rage Fox. Fuck off to moron drivers who don't use cruise control on the fucking highway. That's why they're made. So you cannot pay attention to the road and keep up your speed. I've got this dumbass in front of me. It's in a yellow car. Fucker, I know you have cruise control. Fucking use it. Get off your fucking phone and learn how to fucking drive. And I know this is, like, you know, a little redundant because I'm on my phone and I'm driving. But at least I use cruise control and fucking don't slow down and speed up and slow down and speed up. I'm not playing a game with you. I'm on cruise control, fucker. Learn to fucking drive, noob. Also, he doesn't have his gas cap closed. The little door on his gas cap thing, and that's fucking funny. But this guy's a complete noob at driving. But anyway, hopefully I'll be at the chat room. I'll see you then. Love you guys. Bye!
Her road rage. I feel so similar to her with my road rage. I get so mad. But then it makes you feel better when you see his gas cats open. You're like...
It might not lock. I've actually had that problem. Like, I had a car where mine didn't lock because, like, the little thing bent. But I found out, like, I could just bend the little latch. So, I mean, if you're halfway intelligent, just bend the goddamn latch. So, yeah, he's probably an idiot. So yeah, chat room fobs.
Yeah. So chat room fobs. So Rambling News says
Where
fop
are
the Blizz
you?
for going. Who are you?
No, I said, where are you?
I
Not
am
here.
doing my best to get through this show without wanting to shake the shit out of you. So.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right. That's fucking right, bitch.
What the fuck?
Fop the Blizzard. So Rambling Noob says, Fop the Blizzard for going down tonight. To my job for constantly sucking away my soul. But props to Rubber Chicken Coalition. I still love that name, by the way, Rambling Noob. Rubber Chicken Coalition for inviting me to join the squad, and to Publix for having a great Jack Daniels sale this week. Sounds like maybe you needed it, so I'm glad that they had a sale too, buddy.
Hold on, Publix had a Jack Daniels sale?
I don't know Publix sold alcohol.
My Publix sells beer,
I don't
but
have
they don't.
Publix here.
I mean, my Publix sells beer, but they don't, and wine, but they don't sell liquor. That would be
Yeah, it
awesome.
depends. Rambling Noob, what are you? Where are you from again? I almost said, "What are you?" What are you? Let's see here. Hot Pox says, "Fop to Seraphis for beating Sarah." Sarah. Zia. That's jacked up. God, your fucking name is in my fucking skull, and I just can't. Ugh. Yeah, it is
It's like
fucked
I
up. I hope
skull
you win.
fucked you.
Yeah, whatever. Like it. And then Chef Fulgence, I'd probably like it too. Chef Fulgence says, "Fop to my company for making it such a fucking runaround to get paid on my mileage expenses. I'm fucking backlogged since September of last year." What does Chef do? Are you a truck driver? Can you imagine a troll truck driver? Like, I wish there should be an art series of, like, Warcraft heroes doing everyday things. And, like, failing horribly at it. I feel like this could be a thing.
That was really all the rage. I feel like
Where's Lakeland?
Lakeland is like, it's like in between Tampa and Orlando. So I feel like you have some rage here that you get it out.
I do?
Yeah, because I don't want to go into
I'm done. It's out. It's out.
I don't want you
It's out.
carrying this animosity for like another week. Like at this point, like I feel like I need you on my team.
I'm gonna have the animosity until the tournament's over. It's not.
So I'm not gonna have your support at all throughout any of this. Is what you're saying.
You kicked me out of the tournament. How do I support the person who kicked me out of the tournament?
I would have
it's not like
supported
you
you.
voted for me.
Who says I didn't?
You would have supported. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not gonna be like a sore loser. I'm a little salty about the fact that, like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just politics. Like, it's just
politics. No, I hate politics.
Well, like, Ann Stickney isn't in the Final Four, and of every single person in the Final Four, like, I find it surprising she's not in the Final Four.
Well, I have a theory about that.
Oh, okay.
So I saw she posted up a tweet that said, "Oh, it appears I'm in this thing," and posted a link, and that was it. That may have rubbed some people the wrong way when you just say, "Oh, it appears I'm in this thing."
Right.
Whereas I believe she was going up against Ben from Azeroth Roundtable.
No, Azeroth Roundtable. Yeah.
And so you had Remgar, who used to be a host on Torrent Think Tank, and he's been kind of in Ben's corner, just kind of hyping him up on Twitter and doing like some short daily podcasts, basically, to basically say go vote for Ben. So when you have someone like that who has support from the community, and then you have someone else who just says, "Oh, I'm in this thing," it may rub some people the wrong way. That like, are you better than this? And it also goes to point out, like, you don't need umpteen million Twitter followers to get you to win, because she has more than like anybody in this thing, with the exception of Scott Johnson. Scott Johnson was out even early.
Yeah, because it's just different. I don't know.
I have theories. Like, there's people who have kind of embraced this, the fun, the spirit of this, and there's other people who've just been like, oh, what the hell is this? So,
right.
Exactly, Dub. It's all for fun anyways, and honestly, to be perfectly 100% honest, I was expecting to lose, and I had tweets actually scheduled through TweetDeck to go out telling people to get off of their high horse and get out of their Porsches and to go vote for you.
Get out of their Porsches.
Because you took a Porsche on the tarmac. I had a whole bunch of fancy related tweets to try and... But,
yeah, but I think it got... I just think that it got a little ugly.
I didn't say anything to you. I didn't say anything about you.
No, I'm not talking... I'm talking about what people said to you, actually.
Well, yeah, well...
Like, it was uncomfortable to me. Like, I gotta be honest, like, it went from being fun to you getting just your fucking shit kicked in. And so it was like... Okay, so this isn't fun to me anymore, because then I'm going to be encouraging people to be an asshole to you. And then, after the shit kids, comes out, and you destroyed me, then I have people going, oh, it looks like Bacon triumphs. Come on, this is dumb. It's dumb. It went beyond funny. It went beyond fun to me. To, like, it went beyond fun to me to just being, like, kind of ugly. And I just didn't like it. Like, it just... That part of it I didn't like, and then just the fact that, like, but I don't want to, like, bitch about it. This is probably the only time you're gonna hear me bitch about it, because if I keep going on about it, I look like a fucking pussy, like I look like a sore loser, and that's not what I'm getting at. But like this year I got to buy because, and I have no qualms against this person. Somebody cheated last year, which proves that the system can be gamed. So, you know what I mean? There's just, like, there's problems with this tournament.
Well, I'm sure they fixed that problem this year,
yeah,
right?
I'm sure. But, like, there's problems there, and I wish that the way it was done, and maybe this is a challenge to DDD, I don't know, but I don't know. I think things got a little uglier between you and I when it came to people.
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, it was always all in fun, but, like, some people... took our rivalry a little too seriously for themselves, I think.
Yes. I think people really... Oh, Salty Z is not ugly. I think Salty Z is very ugly. I don't like this part of me. I'm glad you think it's hot, Rambling Noob. Yeah. Yeah, I think it went... I mean, if everybody else was having fun and you were having fun, then it's just me that needs to, like... get all my shit down. But, like, I just get, like, even when it comes to kind of, like, confrontation, like, back and forth, like, I'm just not good at it. Like, that's why I'm not in politics.
Well, I mean,
I just can't.
So, like, last year, I bring it up again. So, like, Daikatsu and I were going up against each other, and, like, we were having fun about it, like, bacon versus puppies. Who should win?
Mm-hmm.
And, like... It was fun. It was just, like, it wasn't like everyone else jumping on the bandwagon. It was me and him going back and forth, just explaining why bacon was better. I was explaining why bacon was better than puppies, and he was saying why puppies was better than bacon. And it was just a fun little, like, banter back and forth. And I felt like I couldn't do any of that with you. At all. Because because I felt like anytime we kind of, like, would take, like, a little jet, like, someone, like, people would jump on and, like, pig pile.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I get why. Like, people, I guess, think that it's funny. Like, you and I get pitted against each other because, like, we don't do it too often. And so, I guess people think it's funny. I don't know, but it was just, it got to a point where I was like, this is like, he's like a brother to me, and like, people are starting to get a little mean, and, I don't want it to get mean. Yeah. If everybody was having fun, like I said, if everybody was having fun, then, like, I need to fucking, like, and get the stick out of my ass.
But when people were coming at me, it was one of the reasons why I just kind of set on my own. I'm like, I'm not going to, like, play any type of, like, pretend dirty pool or anything with her. I'm just going to do my own thing, because I don't want things to get weird. So, that's kind of what I did. I'm not going to lie, I think it's cool them in the Final Four.
Sure.
But, like...
I mean, one of us was going, which is cool.
But... Even if you were in it, like, I honestly would have been happy for you. And I really was prepared for you to beat me. I really thought you were, because I was like, fuck it. Chuck it, football.
Fuck it, chuck it, football. Apparently Rambling Noob called you a boob.
It's fine. You know, I get called a lot. I'm like,
All
but
three
look,
of us get called a lot of shit.
yeah, well, but look, I mean, the fact is, I have a penis, and I'm sorry I didn't have boobs. All I can say is,
Back though.
I got bacon, and bacon is the fountain of youth, and everyone wants a piece. Bacon's fountain of youth, nice, and remember, we just went through this whole story. Everyone wants a piece of my fountain of youth. Is what it turns out to be. People are really just in it for themselves. That's what I'm learning here. Is that people just want to live forever on bacon. And
well,
that's okay.
I am sorry. I am sorry, listeners, for being a little bit of a ugly Zia on episode 225. I will not be an ugly Zia until Ray does something to make me angry on 226. So
it was all in good fun, and I'm really hoping that we start seeing Zia in raids. In fact, you probably actually want to show up on Thursday nights now. Thursday nights. That's when we run normal mode. That was so we can get you some gear.
Oh.
So just throwing it out there.
Yeah, I need gear.
So come on Thursday nights.
Yeah, I need to.
We'll hook you up.
I miss Jim a lot.
People always ask, like, when's Zia gonna raid with us again? I'm like, I don't know. She's so fancy.
So many games to play. I don't. What a great problem to have.
Come raid with us. Come raid. All right. So the thing is, we have no questions. We didn't get any emails that we haven't really adjusted earlier. So really, and we have no reviews. So we're gonna go straight into haikus tonight, guys.
Pretty calm night.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
Sundering Easter. We like our eggs with bacon. And fertilized. Come on, that was a sex joke! You're not impressed?
No, I was. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Fake laughter.
I'm
your fucking fake laugh.
I'm trying to come up with the last 5 syllables for mine.
That was such a good one. I was so excited. I was like, oh, Dave's gonna think this is the funniest shit ever. And Sarah might think it's funny too.
No, I liked it. I did like it. I liked it. I'm just like trying to hurry this up so there's like not like a stall. See, look.
I had the best haiku ever, and he didn't laugh.
Oh.
Mark, why do I keep coming back every Sunday to this man?
Just
too many men in my life. Anyway,
you can't get enough. What's that song? Just can't get enough.
I just can't get enough. Do, 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 do. Sorry, what's your IQ? I'm sorry. Shouldn't sing.
You know what? That's my line.
I just can't get
No.
I should not sing.
All right.
Okay, you read it.
All right, here's my haiku. Bacon over boobs. Sounds like a yummy dinner. Just can't get enough.
Just can't get enough. Yep.
Boom!
Mark just smacked my boob. As you said that. So apparently he agrees.
So bacon over boobs.
Actually, he smacked the evil one. So left tit, you take that.
All right.
Smacked Maslu. That sounds really bad. I'm not gonna say that again.
All right. So who hung out? Who's hanging out with us?
Who hung out in this crazy ass chat room? So I got Also Adam Broom Chef. Oh, we were supposed to have a debate over how to pronounce Dutch's name.
Deutsch.
Mark, how would you pronounce this name? Deutsch. 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 Deutscher. Deutscher. I'm gonna say it from now on. Hotpox, or Rob, sorry. Maslu, Rambling Noob, Adam, Thunder, Toasty Posty Can. Congratulations again on your win, sir. And Velvet Duff. Yeah, it is a super short show tonight, Jeff. Yeah. Deutsch. I got it right. Deutscher. Yes.
There you go. Well, yes, Mark. So Mark technically got it right.
I was gonna say Deutsch, and then.
All right. By the way, Toaster, your codes are in the email. So
enjoy
them.
Enjoy them.
So there you go. And April is up. So boom. Let's get those pictures in. It's gonna be good stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, so we should probably mention that next week you are here, but then the week after you are not.
Oh wow, already? Yeah, you're right. I'm not. You should have somebody come on the show.
Maybe. So
maybe we should do something.
So just a little quick rundown before we get into like where you can find us. So things that are happening this month. So we have obviously next week's episode we're going up against Game of Thrones premiere. So set your DVRs, people. April 19th there will be no Zia, but I promise shenanigans afoot.
It'll still be fun. I'll be there in spirit.
Then the 26th you may be here. We're not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet.
So yeah. And then we have May 3rd, which will be day before May 4th, which is May the 4th be with you. So we may have a Star Wars theme.
Derby weekend.
So we may have a Derby / Star Wars themed.
Oh, and then your birthday is that week.
Yes. And then the following episode, our May 10th episode, will be my birthday show. Because my birthday will be a few days beforehand. My wife is planning something crazy. For my birthday. She won't tell me what, though.
Ah, that's a good birthday present.
I don't know. But last year, I told her the only thing that I wanted for my birthday this year was for her to watch Star Wars movies with me.
She's never watched them?
She has never watched them.
Aww.
So that's what I wanted. And she said, okay. And now I think she may be trying to do stuff where she does not have to actually watch it.
Must be something really good she's planning then.
We'll see.
You have no idea?
Yeah, no idea. But, so May 3rd is going to be like a Star Wars derby. So, May 3rd, we're probably going to have Horse or Sex Act make a comeback. So be prepared for that. My birthday show on May 10th. I'm trying to think what else. So that's pretty much. So Zia's out on the 19th. Maybe we'll do a Game of Thrones thing next week.
Be fun.
Maybe I'll try and see what I could pull out for our show next week.
As long as you tell Ray he's not allowed to go holder the entire show.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Alright, so we got Game of Thrones, we got Zia out, but shenanigans. Then on the 26th, not sure what we're going to do yet. I'm trying to come up with some fun stuff. And then May 3rd, like I said, Star Wars Derby, then birthday show. And then if you have any ideas about what you would like for us to see coming up in May, give us an idea. Also, I've been playing around with the idea of I'm kind of looking for someone to help me produce the show, meaning come up with some of the show notes.
He's giving up some of the power.
No, I just kind of would like to have some help, and if somebody out there who would like to potentially be part of the Sundering team, be part of the behind the scenes stupidity, we are definitely looking for someone who could potentially help us out, keep some of our stuff straight, especially with the photo contest, planning out some of the shows. We want to do some more theme nights. A lot of people have been asking us for some newer segments and reviving some of our old segments. I've gotten a lot of that. Horse or Sex Act, honestly, has been one of the most sought after returned.
All right.
It's a game show that people love. Horse or Sex Act, and it's filthy and fun.
It's filthy.
It's just filthy. So that all being said, where can you find Ray? You can find him on Twitter at Rayfist. You can find me on Twitter at Seraphist. Xbox Live is Amish Mafia, 2 words. And on PlayStation Network, I am Seraphist Prime, all 1 word. And on Steam, I am Seraphist. By the way, I did download Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, we need to play around with that, because I have it too. It is not something we could do live. No. To start out with. Have you played it yet?
No, I haven't. I downloaded that, and I also downloaded Loadout, but I haven't played either one.
You have Loadout?
I just downloaded it like yesterday, and I haven't played it
we've got to play it. It's so fucking hilarious. If Will was online, I'd be like, we need to play Loadout right now.
Let's see. All right, so Zia, where can we find yourself, and where can we find this show?
You can find me on Twitter at ITSXIA, and you can find the show in loads of wonderful places on the internet at thesundering.net, and on Twitter at thesundering. We have a Facebook page, facebook.com/Sundering, along with a YouTube page where you can see our previous episodes, along with this one in our video format, youtube.com/Sundering Podcast. We have a phone number, 323-SUNDER0 or 323-786-3370. We do a public service. Call us instead of your exes so you don't make an ass out of yourself. Or at least you can make an ass out of yourself and laugh along with us. You can email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. And we are a Catalyst Gaming Media podcast. We are of a branch, I guess you'd call us, of D20.
Well, we're part of the D20 Crit Network.
Yeah, we're like a big happy family. It's great over there. And then, of course, as always, our intro is Boxing Fox. And hooray for ska music. Thanks to everyone who submitted FOFs tonight, questions, and etc. nonsense to our show. Fucking as always, download us. Invite us to your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time, we podcast from a fancy dinner party with boobs and bacon. Because we gotta make up. Not be salty.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.